Hi, this is Button and today's video is a basic guide to keeping guinea pigs. I will cover some other subjects more in depth in other videos, so today is just the basics to get you started. Guinea pigs are adorable small pets with huge personalities. Their average lifespan is 5 to 7 years. Guinea pigs are social animals, so they must live in at least pairs. For female guinea pigs, which are called sows, they can do well in larger herds, while males, called boars, are better off in just pairs. You can keep mixed sex groups, but only with one neutered male to each group of females. The first thing you need is a cage or hutch for them to live in. This is where some new owners can get caught out because a lot of cages and hutches on the market are actually below the minimum requirements that guinea pigs need. There aren't any regulations to force sellers to sell them to the right size, so it's all about the research you do beforehand. But don't worry, there are cages and hutches on the market that are the right size. The minimum space required for 2 girls is 7.5 square feet of unbroken floor space. This means that spreading out over multiple levels doesn't count. The minimum for 2 boys is 10.5 square feet of unbroken space. For bigger groups, you need another 3 square feet on top of these for every extra guinea pig that you add. For example, 3 boys would need 13 square feet, 4 would need 16, etc. These are minimums, but bigger is always better, so if you're able to give more, then do. These minimums are based on peer-reviewed studies and are supported by the RSPCA and the Humane Society. My grid gave a few examples of cages that are the right size, but one mentioned in particular is the C&C cage. For those who haven't heard of them, it stands for Cubes and Corex and is by far the cheapest and most customisable cage option. You use Amazon storage grids and create a base out of Corex, and this usually costs around £35 to make. They're a great way of giving your piggies the right space without breaking the bank. My boys are in a C&C cage and it's great seeing them run around and enjoy themselves in there. Next up, you need to pick a substrate for the cage. Wood shavings are an old favourite, though have been linked to URIs in guinea pigs, so just bear that in mind. Other disposable options are aspen bedding and paper-based bedding. For those who want to save money on disposable bedding, fleece liners are increasing in popularity. Some people like to DIY them, while others buy theirs from sellers online. These are a great reusable option and they're quick and easy to change. Last things to consider for their setup are accessories. You will need 1 water bottle per guinea pig, 1 bowl each and 1 hide each. There are lots of options for hides, but the best ones are wooden or made of fleece. Another option that they love is an old cardboard box to play in. Things that guinea pigs definitely don't need, many of which are actually dangerous for them, are salt and mineral licks, leads and harnesses, toys with small parts in, hay balls or metal racks, and definitely no wheels or exercise balls. Once you have your setup, it's time to think about their diet. The main things to remember are their diet is 80% hay, and this is best given in a big pile on their floor for them to forage in. 10% of their diet is veg, 1 cup per piggy per day. 5% is pellets, which needs to be a good quality hay-based pellet, no muesli, and 5% treats. Hay is incredibly important both for fibre and most importantly for keeping their back teeth worn down. If they're fed too much veg or pellets, they may not eat enough hay. So guinea pigs have 1 cup of vegetables per day, but which ones you give is important. I've given examples here of vegetables that they can be given daily. They can only have 1 or 2 pieces of high calcium veg per week, and high sugar foods are limited to 1 piece per week. So a weekly rota might look like this. This is just an example though, and is definitely not an exhaustive list. Guinea pigs are also especially partial to herbs, dandelions and other weeds. Now that you have your enclosure, setup, accessories and diet covered, that's everything we need to get you started. I will cover some other subjects more in depth, like health checks and bonding, but this is all you need to start you off. Last thing really to consider is vet's bills. Guinea pigs need to see exotic specialists when they're unwell, so it's quite important to keep money set aside as it can get expensive depending on what it is you need to be seen for. Just a last mention that I recommend getting a bonded pair of guinea pigs from your local rescue. This is especially good because then you have way less chance of them falling out because you know that they're already bonded. And obviously you're doing some good as well because you're rescuing. I recommend joining some groups on Facebook so that you can get advice from more experienced owners. There are lots out there. I recommend Guinea Pigs UK for those of you in the UK. I hope this video has been helpful and enjoy your piggies.